Well, let's make a mess. Because somewhere down there, we've got some new stuff. And we can use this potion to turn all of our enemies into gold. Because we only have $77,000 currently, and that's not enough. We're also going to take a bomb to start, and not a holy glaze. It's going to feel weird having to actually mine gold again. And we almost couldn't have gotten a worse blessing to start. Lose less gold on death. I'm not planning on dying. These are new and not very strong, but they could be pretty annoying under the right circumstances. I can already take a curse for increased critical strike damage. And our first relic, not a great one, chance at avoiding death. And this is new. Summon a doppelganger to work alongside you. I will do that in a room where I feel that's actually necessary. So we can pay a tribute. I have $77,000, so let's start with $10,000. And nothing happened. But we can get ourselves another curse for 6 whole bombs. All enemies now inflict poison, but that's a problem for like the future. This floor has a lot of enemies, so I'm going to try this potion that's supposed to turn all the enemies into gold. Interesting. Maybe I should have done this at a deeper floor for bigger gold. Didn't really consider that. Oh, and they're stealing them too. I didn't know they could walk away with entire enemies. But that's just kind of one of those lessons that I should learn. Our next relic, increase health and damage. The next shop has a relic, but not one that I want. So we're going to blow it up and hope for the best. There's a good one. You'll even more damage when you critical strike. And here's a great potion, restores all missing health. And also one called the Starlight Sip, pull the heavens down onto your foe. At some point we're going to do a lot of damage to some kind of enemy. Our next relic, sometimes drop meat from your enemies. That's going to help keep me alive, not that I need the help. And then we're going to take faster swing speed for another curse. I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm going to hit it anyway because that's what I do with things that I don't recognize. And do we want another curse already? Of course we do. Because in exchange for that, only one blessing is available at altars. We're going to get not that, but deal more throw damage. Next, Phantasmal Axe. Thrown pickaxes duplicate themselves. And the next shop has only one relic. But we're going to see what that turns into. This one I do not recognize. Let's see your ranged attacks for 1200. Well, I already have the Phantasmal Axe, so that might actually pair really nicely. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. And I can't help but wonder if that does triple damage or not. I do throw 3 pickaxes. It's a little bit hard to tell on an enemy like this, but it's kind of nice not really having to aim as much as I normally do. Anyways, this boss fight pretty straightforward overall now that I remember how to do it. Just like that, we're done. And I want to collect all the gold I can along the way. So in theory, at least one of these should be able to split off into the Phantasmal Axe also. Rooms like this is going to be a really dangerous pickaxe, but I did see the Phantasmal Axe come out, so that's a good sign. That means I can hit 4 things at once if I really want to. And if I get one that does piercing or ricochet, that would be really cool. All these pickaxes are really going to help in some of these tight little rooms where there's a million different enemies to think about, because then I don't have to think about it. I just throw my axe at things and everything dies eventually. Next is the Keyblade, which would be very good if I actually had any keys. Here's another good room for all these pickaxes, because I can stay far enough away from all the bats to kill them very easily. And Idiot doesn't even have any keys to sell me, so I'm going to buy a bag of bombs and blow up his shop. Hopefully I get a key ring. Yes, we got at least 1 key ring, and I'm also going to buy this just for an extra key. It's maybe time to start getting rid of curses, but I do kind of want more ferocity. So we're going to take that. Maybe we'll get a potion that can remove all 5 anyways. 1 floor down, and I am going to start to get rid of some of these curses. The next relic, chance on hit to ignite your enemies. That actually works good because then I can light torches. I don't think that counts for throwing things though either. But rooms like this are why I want ricochet, because if the things are close, I can throw a lot of pickaxes out there into the world, and that's a lot of damage going in a lot of directions. What is this thing? What? What are you? Get back here, fatty. What? I don't know what that thing was, but I didn't realize I had to kill it. I am going to take a curse here for more throw damage because throw damage is kind of my thing right now. I just need more and bigger pickaxes. This one also is definitely new. Discover a bomb in every chest. I kind of really like that. I'm going to take that. And then we got bombs to spare so I can blow up whatever I want along the way. That one is kind of tempting because that's going to give us all sorts of stuff later. It's only $600. And I am going to spend $1,000 to remove a curse with a potion. Next are boots so that I can't fall down holes anymore. Not the greatest, but that will stop me from falling in holes. And that happens more than I'd like to admit. Also traded this lady some health for the secret shop. And she's got a great relic for me, Golden Delicious. That should combine with my... never mind. I was thinking it combined with the Butcher's Cleaver, but whatever the case, I drop lots of food now, and the food will give me gold. So they changed this room around a little bit. I'm going to open this because I want this stuff. They decided to troll everyone because there's actually spikes down there now. There never used to be. You could walk right around that problem free. Because I just took quite a bit of damage to get that. And I'm pretty sure that if I do get close enough to things, I can hit them with all 3 of my pickaxes, which is extra damage. Could be a little dangerous to do, but I think it works. The next relic, find old gross food in chests. That's actually okay because the food is golden, that's going to add money. Tempting to do a lot of things right now, we're just going to remove a curse for now, that's most important. And then it's time for the boss fight. But we're also going to try this potion to pull the heavens down on your foes, because I really want to see what that does. Oh, okay, it's just like a giant meteor shower. I think that's pretty helpful. Due to my multiple pickaxes, I don't think this is going to be a particularly hard fight, because I can hit basically everything at once. I could break all his balls. Yeah, he's already almost dead. All I really have to do is just spam the throw button. Easy. Another altar room, so what we're going to do is remove a curse. Our next relic, deal more throw damage at low health. Well, if we get down low, we'll be able to do more damage. The next shop has one relic only. That's not good enough. Plus, we need to get rid of this curse that reduces our stock options, because that's not fun. In fact, we're going to take this just to get rid of that. Gotta work on my bomb placement. Oh, there's a good blessing. Faster swing speed and a pink potion. Kill all the enemies and steal their health. Yes, I will try that immediately. Guys, I'm going to need your health. Thank you. And it's kind of a good thing I did that because the doors on this floor want health instead of a key. And I'm okay with that because I don't have a ton of keys. So now we get the effects of a potion for longer. Oh, I see. Lock costs are converted to health. That's a curse. And I'm kind of okay with that because I seem to have a surplus of health a lot. So also I'm going to buy popcorn kernels, then a key. That also means I can open the big chest for only 150 health. And I get most of that back, and we also get a blessing out of that, so that's well worth it. And the next relic adds a point of armor to the health bar. This one I actually do like, because that really can be a free extra hit every once in a while. And then this room we get a free curse removal, so I can go back to using keys instead of health. At least until we increase our throw speed. This is the kind of room that would normally stress me out a little bit, but thanks to all my pickaxes, it's really not that bad. And even opened up a secret for me, which is gonna be full of gold. Give me it all. This could be a fun floor with all these pickaxes. Let's see if we can get all the spiders out of their nest and kill everything. Yeah, this is going to work out great. I really like being able to throw 3 pickaxes at once. Our next relic is a creepy little doll. Blocks the next few curses. That's actually pretty handy because we can get some free blessings. I wasn't going to spend 3 keys on this, but now I want to because look at all the golden bombs we're going to get. Time for the next boss fight, and I'm going to bring my doppelganger along because hopefully he can distract those hands a little bit while I hit this idiot with triple pickaxes. So far my doppelganger is mostly just standing there. Kinda wish I had a little more damage out of my thrown pickaxe right now, but we're getting the job done. I think my doppelganger already died, so I don't miss him. And I do have the salamander tail, so I can relight his torches right away. And that's going to be bad news for him as soon as I get away from all these things trying to touch me. There we go. You know what? Maybe it's just better to hit him for now. And dead. Give me the gold, stop touching me, and let me be on my way. This is where things could start to get a little bit more difficult. But I think these multiple pickaxes are going to save me here, because there's lots of enemies in the rooms, but if I can kill 3-4 of them at a time, well, that's just easy. The next relic is a pretty good one. Increase health, swing damage, and attack speed. Mostly just the health that I'm going to benefit there from, but that does bring my attack damage up to 88. The shop has a relic I do want. Sometimes drop a new key when using an old key. I still only have 2 keys, despite the fact I'm all the way down here in the dungeon, so I'm going to need something to up my key numbers. Not a lot of good curses, so we're just going to get rid of the one we have right now. I still have my voodoo doll to block a few after this anyways. I guess for now we'll take healing is more effective. And I didn't notice that on the ground, because now we can use our item doubler to double the amount of keys on the ground, and then we get healing is more effective again. And the next relic, when healed, heal again. We're gonna have no shortage of healing. We are up to almost 100,000 gold again already. I thought it would take way longer to save up this much. And then back at the shop, free food right now. I don't want meal ticket. I am over 100,000 gold, however. We're going to blow that up and hopefully get something that's a little more damage oriented. Increased throw damage. Perfect. Our throw damage now is 87. And our relic, keep all the gold when you die, which I am not going to. But we'll also take another curse and whatever that comes with. Well, increase experience gain for... I don't even want the larva. This will be a good one. Increase throw attack size. Now I can miss even less things. Then we'll maybe do a little more throw speed. Well, they're not huge, but they're definitely bigger than they were. Then we're going to blow this up for even... Oh, I forgot I was holding on to that still. I forgot entirely all about that, so now look at all the stuff we get. So healing is more effective, not that we needed that. Lose less gold on death, couldn't care less about that. Heal over time for each curse, sure. This one is add a transmute to the room, which could come in handy, and an altar in a bottle will definitely come in handy. We're going to pop that right now. There's nothing really there for us, so we're going to remove a curse. That potion made my pickaxes really big for a minute, so that's fun. They wouldn't have to be much bigger for them to really like fill the entire screen. So for now, I'm going to take advantage of this by just throwing these in any one direction, and they should hit basically everything nearby. This is new. Can I come in? Apparently it wants more gold. Oh, I've got some on me. Like a bribe? Not really sure what to do about that now. That's probably referring to the fountain way back at the beginning. Unfortunately, I didn't accept my 10,000 gold. It wasn't enough for it. This might actually be the best possible relic I could find right now, because this makes me throw really fast. So the pickaxes are going to go out and come back at alarming speed. I did finally get ricochet, but I now realize it's a unique throw. I'm already using a unique throw, so they're not going to stack. I'm going to stick to my triple pickaxe. And hopefully that's just going to be good enough to carry me through this stupid dragon. I can also float right now, so that's actually going to make a pretty big difference to me, because I can sit in all sorts of stupid spots where I can't really be hit. It's just going to take a minute because it does have a lot of health. Luckily I throw very fast, and I keep batting the bombs away. I like how with these boots I can really just almost walk right up to it and hit it, unless it does that. I'm maybe also going to have to heal, but it's also almost dead, so we're just going to play this out. We're good. And how much are you worth? That's a little bit of healing. You know what? We're going to go ahead and heal right now. We're up to almost 120,000. At least down here, we can really save up some money, while also having an easier time than we should thanks to all these stupid pickaxes. Heal when praying at an altar. I actually kind of want that. These picks work really well in these slightly busier rooms with lots of enemies. I do start to get hit by a lot of things though, because it's hard to pay attention to everything going on, but that's pretty easy overall. Now I can use this altar to increase my throw damage, and maybe increase my throw speed one more time. A fast pickaxe is a good pickaxe. I don't know if I've ever had this kind of throw damage per second before. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. What's hurting me so much? Hello? And our next relic turns rock into gold. Definitely not the worst relic I could find right now, because I do kind of want that gold. Rooms like this are still pretty dangerous because these things are doing enough damage that if they hit me a few times, I'm gonna notice it. Next relic, increase throw size and throw speed. I'm not really sure how much faster it can get, but that's a lot of fun. Unlike this room, which is gonna be a bit of a disaster. Actually, I think because all the enemies are so concentrated, they died extra quick. The next shop has some interesting things like this, which overstocks the shop, which gives me more things to buy. This is which is going to remove one of my annoying curses, and I don't know what this is. Friendly bomb blasts fire projectiles. I'm thinking maybe no. This one, however, enemies hit with a thrown pickaxe take more damage. That one could be pretty useful. This room is also kind of interesting because if those constitute as rocks, which they do, I can make a lot of gold in a room like this. These kind of rooms are the ones that really put a smile on my face these days. I don't know how much gold we're going to make here because I wasn't paying attention to how much we had when we started, but we're going to have a lot by the end. We're actually maxing out on our, amount of bombs we can place. Well, I don't even, what is this by the way? Refills 4 armor points. Okay, we're going to also remove a curse. And then we're just going to keep blowing stuff up because I'm enjoying this way too much. So we had like 120,000 when we started this room. We have 180. Whoa, look at him. Give me back my gold, stupid. Nope. Yeah, so we got 70,000 gold from one single room. Increased damage when killing enemies. Sure, why not? I'm down to only 2 bombs left, so we better use them wisely. One's going to go there. I'm going to gather all of that, and then one's going to go... probably could have placed that one better, but... we got lots of gold. The next shop doesn't have much, but I will remove a curse. Too bad I didn't find this earlier. Pray twice at altars. I can also... gold will sometimes duplicate itself. That would have been great in that other room. Look at this room. This would be super annoying under different circumstances. Wow, they do a lot of health when they hit me. I should have been taking this more seriously. So, you got any healing? I do actually have a bit. I'm going to take anything I can get because I lost a lot of health there being stupid. The gold isn't multiplying as much as I would like it to, but I'm still getting plenty. Got almost $200,000 now. Just before we go fight the boss, I'm going to drink that because that does something. I'm going to do that because I think that's going to give me an armor point, and then we got some healing left and I can't even do that. And that's probably fine because this guy is a really big target. So as long as I could be hitting him with all 3 of my pickaxes, or even just one of them, we should be just fine. Yeah, you do that while I sit here and hit you in the head. I'm a little bit more on fire than I would have liked to be there. I'm going to have to heal myself already. I really got to stop lighting myself on fire. I'm not sure if my pickaxe can break those balls or not. I don't think it can, so I'm going to have to take the patient approach to this for once. But also, I'm mostly just going to hit him in the head and light myself on fire again. Uh-oh. Okay. My rabbit sweat actually saved me there. Until I did that. Is that new? I don't remember him doing that. Well, the important thing is I kept 200,000 gold.